The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Andrew Rogers here on the Eagles Sports Network with Carson-Newman men's soccer coach Stephen Lyons. The coach, the preseason poll, all conference teams announced today. Obviously, everybody's favorite time of the year. The preseason stuff comes out today. Coach picked fifth. What's that kind of say to you as you gear up and get ready and continue on throughout the preseason?
Overall, probably surprised with that high, actually, because graduated, I think, like 6-7 starters from last year, so almost a new team coming in. We're excited. Don't put too much stock in the preseason stuff. It's all about what you do at the end of the season, to be honest. So,
mentioned losing a lot of players. I think only 5 or 6 that played more than 5 games return from last year. So a lot of unknown with some of the guys that you've brought in, along with some really key returners. You've got Nick and Harry back up front. How have they kind of led this group in the preseason? How much are you going to rely on them to kind of lead this team throughout their 5th seasons?
Both very good players, but kind of the character and what they do off the field is just as much as anything. So I'm really happy with how they've been leading the team through the spring and then in the pre-season. Like I say, leading the new guys and kind of showing them what's expected, where we want to be and what we want to do. And I think if the guys buy into the way they're leading, hopefully some good things can happen this season.
When we talk about this league as a whole, it's very balanced. Last year, I think it was the 7 seed Lincoln Memorial played the 4 seed. I can't remember off the top of my head who it was, but it was the 4 versus the 7 in the South Atlantic Conference Championship game. So 1 through 8, it was tough sledding. How important is league play every year because of how tough the conference is to get a good spot heading into the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we know that firsthand. There's no given to get a result on any day. It's one of the best conferences, in my opinion, in the country. Week in, week out, you're getting tough tests. But again, that's what you want in order to try and put yourself in the best position going forward. And credit to the conference, like I say, top to bottom. On any given day, anything can happen.
Maybe some of the reason you guys are picked 5th is because of a lot of the unknown of who's come back and who's been lost. A lot of starters, as you mentioned. How can this team get into that top 3 as it was last year? You hosted a quarterfinal match. How can you continue to do that and elevate yourselves this season?
I think a lot of it comes to how well the new players can gel and fit in and understand what we're asking. So far, things have been really good, and hopefully that can continue again with the returning group. And again, building a good kind of home ground, winning the home games. We've got quite a few tough games on the road as well. And so, again, it's just about kind of putting that consistency together. Because, again, we know come the end of the season that's where you need to be. You need to be winning the games to get where you need to go.
Thanks for the time, Coach. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
That's head coach Stephen Lyons. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network.